A tiny drop of sap, no bigger than a toothpick tip, can literally wipe out a $20,000 shipment in just a few hours. Sounds crazy, right? But this isn't some lab accident. It's the brutal reality of the multi-billion-dollar mango industry. Every year, the world consumes over 55 million tons of mangoes. Yet to get just one perfectly ripe fruit into your hands, it takes a high-speed race powered by AI, spectral sensors, and even a secret hibernation process. So what's really going on behind the scenes? Why are mango seeds engineered with genetic precision like a supercomputer? And how can a 360-degree camera see the sweetness inside without even touching the peel? From GPS-guided farms to strict VHT, vapor heat treatment lines, we're about to step into a world of next-level agricultural machines. Stick around, because this process might completely change the way you look at a simple piece of fruit. Let's jump in. In today's video, we're breaking down the entire journey, from the farm all the way to the factory. And if you're into discovering the hidden tech behind everyday things, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. I'd love to know where you're watching from and which part blew your mind the most. Mango, the superstar of the tropical fruit world. Mango isn't just a familiar fruit, it's a true superstar in global agriculture. With its rich sweetness, silky texture, and signature aroma, mangoes show up everywhere, from local street markets to modern supermarkets across the world. Every year, more than 55 million tons of mangoes are produced, a number big enough to prove just how irresistible this fruit really is. But behind that popularity lies a massive production system that most people never get to see, and that's exactly where the real story begins. Look a little deeper, and you'll find the global mango map dominated by major players like India, Indonesia, and China, places where tropical climates create the perfect conditions for mango trees to thrive. Over in the Americas, countries like Mexico and Brazil also play a key role, especially when it comes to supplying mangoes to the global export market. But maintaining such enormous output and consistent quality doesn't just happen on its own. Everything starts from something incredibly small, the seed. And that's where this journey truly begins. The journey of millions of tons of mangoes doesn't start with nature's randomness. It begins with tightly controlled genetic processes inside laboratories. Instead of waiting for seeds to sprout the traditional way, modern agricultural experts rely on grafting techniques, a game-changing method that has completely transformed productivity across the industry. High-quality mango shoots, known for their intense sweetness and smaller seeds, are carefully grafted onto the roots of extremely resilient wild varieties. This combination creates super trees with exceptional disease resistance and reduces the time to fruiting from 7 years to less than 3. Inside large-scale nurseries, each young plant is raised in a fully controlled environment, where humidity and nutrients are precisely managed through automated drip irrigation systems. This technology ensures that every mango tree leaving the nursery is biologically uniform in structure and quality. It forms the solid foundation for producing export batches of thousands of tons with near-perfect consistency, where every fruit feels identical, something traditional farming methods could never achieve. Planting. The leap into vast fields. Once young mango trees meet nursery standards, they enter their most critical phase, moving into vast plantations spanning thousands of hectares. Here, planting is no longer random. It becomes a precise geometric operation calculated using GPS and topographic mapping. Each planting hole is dug by specialized machinery to uniform specifications, while soil moisture sensors buried underground continuously monitor root health in real time. The true backbone of industrial mango farms lies in their centrally controlled irrigation networks. Instead of wasteful flooding, water and dissolved nutrients are delivered directly to each tree through low-pressure emitters, ensuring consistent growth across the entire plantation. The spacing between rows is carefully optimized, allowing mechanized vehicles and automated sprayers to operate seamlessly. The result is a highly efficient, closed-loop agricultural ecosystem. And this is where small green saplings are transformed into future billion-dollar fruit-producing machines. Flowering, fruit set, and growth, the moment nature responds. After years of quiet accumulation, the mango tree enters its most magical stage, flowering. Tiny clusters of blossoms burst open across the green canopy, delicate in appearance, yet carrying the full promise of an entire harvest. This is when nature begins to speak, as pollination takes place through wind and insects. But not every flower gets the chance to become a fruit. Harsh natural selection begins right here, leaving farmers watching closely day by day, filled with both hope and anticipation. And from those selected blossoms, the journey of each mango truly begins. Once pollination succeeds, young fruits emerge, small, fragile, yet full of life. Day by day, they grow larger, accumulating sugars, water, and nutrients to build their signature flavor. However, to achieve the highest quality, farmers often thin out the fruits, keeping only the strongest ones. Around 100 days after flowering, mangoes reach their ideal ripeness. At this point, their color, size, and aroma align perfectly. And when that sweet fragrance begins to fill the orchard, it signals that an even more critical stage is approaching: harvest. Manual harvesting and post-harvest handling, the race to preserve value. When vast mango orchards reach around 85% physiological maturity, a harvesting operation with military-level precision officially begins. This is not just about picking fruit. It's a large-scale, surgical procedure designed to preserve the fruit's flawless appearance. Skilled teams use specialized clippers to cut each mango while leaving a stem precisely 5 to 10 centimeters long. Why is this number so critical? Because inside the mango stem lies sap, a highly reactive organic acid. Just a single drop accidentally touching the skin can cause irreversible black burn marks, turning a grade A mango into waste within hours. To combat this invisible enemy, freshly harvested mangoes are immediately transferred to on-site treatment systems. They are placed upside down on specially designed racks to allow the sap to drain completely without touching the peel, or dipped into mild alkaline solutions to neutralize the acid instantly. This is the defining moment of value. Even the smallest mistake in SAP handling can lead to entire containers being rejected at strict quarantine checkpoints like Japan or the EU. Afterward, the mangoes are packed into ventilated standard crates and transported in refrigerated trucks during the golden hours to stabilize the fruit's internal structure. This tightly controlled logistics chain is the key to preserving each mango's flawless appearance, ready to face even more demanding stages inside the smart factory. Inspection, cleaning, and sorting at the factory. The gate that determines each mango's fate. The moment mango batches enter the factory, they pass into a 4.0 evaluation system, where human error is completely eliminated. The process begins with high-pressure ozone bubbling systems that not only remove impurities, but also eliminate microorganisms on the fruit's surface. But the real breakthrough lies in the optical sorting chamber. Here, a network of 360-degree AI cameras scans each mango at thousands of frames per second. These systems can detect micro scratches invisible to the human eye, while near-infrared (NIR) sensors perform a true internal scan through the peel. This technology allows the system to precisely calculate the Brix index, sweetness level, measure flesh firmness, and detect internal defects such as fiber damage or core rot. Any fruit that fails to meet standards is instantly removed by robotic arms with absolute accuracy. Next comes a mandatory step for export: the VHT, Vapor Heat Treatment System. Mangoes are placed in sealed chambers where their core temperature is raised to 47 degrees Celsius under strict timing conditions, eliminating fruit fly eggs without altering flavor or using any chemical preservatives. This stage acts as a true final filter, deciding the fate of every single mango. Only those that meet the most demanding technical standards earn the right to move forward into premium packaging, ready to conquer the world's most demanding markets, such as Japan and the European Union. Fresh mango packaging and juice processing. 2 paths, 1 value. After passing rigorous inspections, mangoes enter the decisive stage that preserves their commercial value: packaging and deep processing. For the premium fresh segment, modified atmosphere packaging (MAP) technology is applied to adjust oxygen and CO2 levels inside the packaging, placing the fruit into a deep hibernation state. This slows down respiration and suppresses ethylene production, allowing mangoes to maintain their original freshness for up to 30 days during sea transport, without the need for chemicals. Each package is equipped with a QR code for traceability, enabling global consumers to access the entire journey, from nursery to packing date, with a single scan. At the same time, mangoes that meet ideal sweetness standards but fall short in appearance are redirected to fully automated juice processing lines. Here, peeling and seed separation systems use water pressure and enzymes to maximize pulp recovery without damaging cellular structure. The extracted juice then undergoes UHT, ultra-high temperature flash pasteurization, where it is heated for just a few seconds and rapidly cooled, eliminating bacteria while preserving heat-sensitive vitamins and natural aroma. Finally, aseptic filling in a vacuum environment ensures a long shelf life without any preservatives. From a raw agricultural product, the mango is elevated into a high-value commodity, completing a seamless industrial cycle ready to reach millions of dining tables around the world. From a tiny seed resting quietly in the soil through years of careful cultivation to fully ripened mangoes that are harvested, inspected, and processed, this is a remarkable journey few people ever truly consider. Every mango you hold in your hand is not just a piece of fruit, but a result of time, the dedication of farmers, and the power of modern technology working behind the scenes. This journey makes one thing clear: to preserve natural sweetness and achieve perfect quality, an entire system must operate with precision down to the smallest detail. And the next time you enjoy a slice of mango or a refreshing glass of juice, you might see it from a completely different perspective, one that's more appreciative, more aware of the value behind it. If you found this journey fascinating, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts below. I'd love to know which part impressed you the most.